Philistines were some fearsome ancient people originally from the ancient island of Crete, the home of the fallen Minoan culture, who occupied the present-day Gaza Strip in the biblical times. Ironically, their name derived from the Greek word phil, meaning love. They were fair-skinned Japhetic people. Here's a brief background to their culture. After the flood of Noah, biblical Ham had been in Egypt, Italy, Sicily, Crete, and all the places around the Mediterranean Sea. Having fallen out with Noah and becoming the number one enemy of Yahweh God and the close associate of Lucifer the devil, he introduced the people to many satanic rituals. One of them was allowing women to intermingle with the fallen entities of the abyss to give birth to giants. In fact, giants were considered heroes in their societies. That's how we find so many giants in Greek mythology, which pertains to that region. And giant Goliath of the Philistines, whom David killed, came of the same lineage. By the way, the Canaanites who occupied ancient Israel also had giants among them. It is because Canaan, being the son of Ham, he was also into such vile practices. Centuries later, when Moses liberated the children of Israel from slavery in Egypt, instead of marching straight toward Israel, God led them through a longer route in order to avoid the Philistines who were occupying the same region of Gaza. It is mentioned in the Bible. It states the following: when Pharaoh had let the people go, that God led them not through the way of the land of the Philistines, although that was near, for God said, "Lest peradventure the people repent when they see war, and they return to Egypt." However, God dealt with the Philistines too on a later date, and by the time of Jesus, Philistines were no more, as you can see in the first century map of Israel. However, in the second century, when the Romans expelled the Jews from Jerusalem, Emperor Hadrian named it Palestina, connecting the name of the region with the enemies of the Jews in order to wipe out the memory of them from the land of Israel. And thus, today's Palestinians don't have any direct connection whatsoever with the Philistines. They are made up of Arab descendants with their roots in Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Syria, and Jordan. It is well known. That is why even the conflict between the Palestinians and Israel is called the Arab-Israeli conflict. So, we should not confuse Palestine with the Philistines. Thanks for watching.